Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, my name is Edward Smith and welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, you and I are going to be looking at another episode of Size for the Right Price, where in our previous video we focused on MIDI keyboards. Today we're going to be looking at studio monitors. And for those that are quite unsure about what this series is all about, it's all about finding the right studio equipment for your home studio setup, focusing on microphones, MIDI keyboards, studio monitors, audio interfaces, etc. and trying to find them at the right size and at the right price for your specific home studio setup. And like I said, today's video is focused on studio monitors, so let's get this video started and try and find the best studio monitors for your home studio setup. So the process of buying studio monitors is actually quite a tricky one. And the reason it's so tricky is because as beginners, we tend to focus on the wrong things. Whether it's what the studio monitors look like or having the biggest studio monitors, we tend to spend more on what we really don't need for our specific home studio setup. And what I mean by this is there are a few of you out there that have 8-inch studio monitors, but you have a small bedroom studio setup and you can hardly fit these monitors in your room. And the reason I'm against that is because you could have spent the money buying other equipment like a better audio interface or headphones or MIDI keyboard or microphone instead of spending majority of your money on studio monitors that don't even fit in your setup. And in today's video, we're going to be focusing on all sizes of studio monitors, from 3-inch to 5-inch to 7-inch studio monitors at all different prices, just so that you can get the right studio monitors for your specific studio setup. And the first studio monitors that we're going to be looking at are $100 studio monitors for a pair that are only 3-inch cones that are going to be perfect for small bedroom studio setups. The monitors that I have picked are the PreSonus Iris E3.5s, the Mackie CR3 XBTs, and the JBL 1 Series 104 studio monitors. Starting off with the PreSonus Iris E3.5s. If your recording journey has started with you using headphones or the speakers in your laptop, the PreSonus Iris E3.5 will provide an instant upgrade. These affordable studio monitors offer a variety of connections, and the onboard EQ correction is superb to find at this price point. Higher volumes, while achievable, aren't the most pleasing, but for a shade under $100, I will take my chances. The next studio monitors that we're going to be looking at are the Mackie CR3 XBT studio monitors. Mackie is a brand which is well known and well respected in studio circles. It's built a solid reputation over the years for delivering quality gear at affordable prices, and that remit extends to their range of monitor speakers. The Mackie CR3 XBT monitors hit that sweet balance between price and performance, offering a great selection of input options including Bluetooth, with features that producers need like a wide frequency range and solid build quality. The 3-inch main driver isn't going to be troubling the sub-bass end of the spectrum, but I was still impressed by the clarity and accuracy of a number of reference tracks I tested. The next studio monitors that we are going to be looking at are the JBL 1 Series 104 studio monitors. Designed with home recording, podcasting, and portability in mind, the JBL 1 Series 104 studio speakers deliver a lot of performance for not a lot of cash. As you'd expect from JBL, I was seriously impressed with the sound reproduction, which was both balanced and accurate across a wide frequency range. So now it's time to move on to our next studio monitors, and the studio monitors that we are going to be looking at are around $300 a pair, and they are 5-inch cone studio monitors. And these studio monitors are more for people that have more space in their home studio setup. You might not have an entire room for a home studio setup, but you have a bedroom with a decent corner where you can have 5-inch studio monitors that won't take up your entire desk and that will allow you to have obviously better sound. The 5-inch studio monitors that I've picked that you can get for under $300 a pair consist of the Adam Audio T5V, the Yamaha HS5s, the KRK Rocker G4s, and the JBL LSR 305P MK2 studio monitors. Starting off with the Adam Audio T5Vs. One of the most affordable Adam monitors to date, the T5V is built around a 5-inch woofer and Adam's UR tweeter. This Class D powered two-way design with rear-ring bass reflex is the smaller of the new T-Series designs. Sonically, the top end is very well tuned, while the HBS waveguide delivers a broad horizontal sweet spot. This contributes greatly to the overall imaging and separation, which is excellent. Although the cabinet is quite deep, front to back, the unit does feel compact. The low mid-range frequencies could be more prominent, but this certainly isn't a deal breaker, and by setting the low frequency EQ to -2 dB, I achieved a much better result. Adam's desire is to make the T5V your first Adam monitor, and judging by what we've heard here,
it could easily make you a fan for life.
The next studio monitors that are great for under $300 are the Yamaha HS5s.
The famous story about the old Yamaha NS10 studio monitors was not that they were chosen because they sounded great, but because they didn't. The theory being that if you could mix a track to sound good on them, you could be confident it would sound good anywhere. And of course, times have changed and even modern entry-level monitors will do a job, but the appeal of owning a piece of genuine studio history is still quite strong. The Yamaha HS5 series are reference speakers which are built solely with mixing and monitoring in mind. There's no Bluetooth or graphic EQ, and room correction is basic at best. For sheer accuracy, however, they are hard to beat at this price range. Get your mix right on these and it will sound fantastic anywhere.
The next 5-inch studio monitors that are great for your home studio setup are the XLR Rocket 5 G4 studio monitors.
Sitting at the top end of what I'd call the budget section are the XLR Rocket RP5 G4 studio monitors. Rest assured though that the improvement in performance and sound reproduction from the true budget speakers makes these definitely worth your attention. From the wider frequency spectrum, meaning richer bass reproduction, through to the onboard EQ presented via an LCD screen at the rear of the speaker, these are serious speakers. If we were being ultra picky, we'd grip a bit of the master volume pot being located at the rear of the speaker, but that's not uncommon. Overall, however, the XLR Rocket RP5 G4s make for a comprehensive package for any home studio enthusiast.
And the final 5-inch studio monitors that you can get for under $300 that are great for your home studio setup are the JBL LSR 305P MK2 studio monitors.
The incredibly affordable LSR 305 from the speaker masters at JBL has been making an impact since its release in 2015 and has been frequently recommended by my subscribers. The new LSR 3 series speakers were developed with the knowledge JBL gathered from their flagship M2 speakers, a floor-standing soffit mountable reference monitor designed to meet the high demands of world-class production facilities. The LSR 305 is the little brother of the LSR 3 series, coming with frequency adjustments for lows and highs. In case you are filling a bigger room and need a more power and low end, the bigger LSR 308 is a good choice that will still keep costs in check. Regardless of which model you end up with, the LSR 3 will still deliver a ton of bang for a very few bucks.
And the final studio monitors that we're going to be looking at are studio monitors that have an 8-inch cone costing around $700 a pair. And these studio monitors are perfect for those of you that have a room for a home studio setup, that don't want to buy an external subwoofer, which would be something you'd need for 5-inch and 3-inch studio monitors, so you save on that. And also for those of you that want to have studio monitors that are going to last you 5 to 10 years so that you don't have to buy other studio monitors very soon in future. And the studio monitors that I've picked for my top 3 list are the Yamaha HS8s, the XLR Rocket 8 G4s, and the Adam Audio T8Vs. Starting off with the Yamaha HS8 studio monitors.
The Yamaha HS8 studio monitors are great at helping you make recordings that sound great both sonically and spatially. Yamaha's monitors have been a popular choice for producers in need of good near-field studio monitors since the 1970s. Yamaha has created the HS8s to provide maximum sound reproduction accuracy and low coloration. It has an 8-inch woofer and a 1-inch silk dome tweeter. They are active powered and bi-amplified, which means that there is a separate amplifier for the woofer and a separate one for the tweeter. You won't be sacrificing any power to get the ultimate sound and accuracy from these studio monitors.
The next 8-inch monitors for under $700 that are great for your home studio setup are the XLR Rocket 8 G4 studio monitors.
The single black Rocket 8 G4 8-inch two-way active studio monitor from XLR is the latest model from their popular monitor series. The Rocket Generation 4 has been re-engineered from the ground up and offers updated features such as DSP-driven room tuning with 25 graphic EQ settings on an LCD screen, combined with the included XLR app that helps minimize and correct problems in your acoustic environment. Matching drivers made with Kevlar ensure sonic integrity on every frequency and minimize listening fatigue for professional studio, broadcast, TV, and mixing applications. The Rocket 8-inch G4 monitor is built with a scientifically designed speaker enclosure and a front-firing port that offers low-end extension, punch, and flexible room positioning. Other features include Class D 203-watt total output power, ISO foam pads that decouple the speakers from the surface, and a built-in brick wall limiter to protect the system and offer wider dynamics.
And the final 8-inch studio monitors that you can get for under $700 a pair that are brand new to the market are the Adam Audio T8V studio monitors.
The T8V is an affordable professional two-way powered studio monitor with an 8-inch woofer and Adam Audio's latest addition to the T-series. Designed around the same technology, features and build quality as its smaller siblings, the T8V provides best-in-class characteristics and sound performance. The T8V is the perfect studio monitor for those who have always wanted to work with an 8-inch monitor from Adam Audio, but where budgets have been insufficient. The 5-year warranty gives users additional security and the certainty of having purchased a quality product.
So that's the end of this video of size for the right price, focusing on studio monitors. And if I missed a certain pair of studio monitors that you think should be on one of my lists, comment the name of those monitors down below so I can have a look. And just a reminder, I have released my own merchandise called Limits, which stands for Leave Me in the Studio. And I'm selling a whole bunch of stuff, from pillows that you can have in your home studio that says Leave Me in the Studio, to phone covers that you can show up when people interrupt you while you're making music and tell them straight to their face, leave me in the studio. And if you guys want to get any of these things, please use my link down below. It will really help the channel out. But other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you loved it, subscribe down below. And I will see you for another video next time.